Maybe I just tore it out. That can also be. Try right here. You know what? This feels a lot better. So I guess I did manage to do something. I hope you're not angry with me that I did not take your advice right now. Yeah, it cuts also a nice shinier lines. Yeah, it just like I did spend some time last weekend where I was trying out how it is best to sharpen my gravers for me, like what works best for me. And I found out that sometimes I do around the surface and then I have to manually take it away with sandpaper. And after that, it kind of gets better. I think this can actually be one line. There we go. Amplify it a little bit. Yeah, and it cuts much shinier now, so I guess I did the right thing. Yeah, but you know how it goes. I don't want you to feel as if I'm ignoring you or as if you're, I don't know, not valued or anything, because you are, and I value the advice a lot. And even if I do not follow it at first, I do remember it, and sometimes I do incorporate it later on. I just feel that sometimes my brain needs a little bit of time to process all the information. Backseat driving is the best. Let me see, can I maybe even zoom you in a little bit? I do think we are making quite good progress with me getting it right. Oh yes. Oh, I have not spoken too soon. No, it's not quite at the beginning actually. But maybe I should have left more. You said around 2 millimeters long. As long as you don't see small mark by the graver before the beginning of the line means you're good. I don't think that right now I am at the state where I'm able to see such details by my own. I have made this experience that I do not see these tiny details sometimes that people mean until after I've gained some experience and actually have realized what they are. I'm trying to remember where exactly that happened, but I actually had an instance where exactly that happened. I'm also like, what if I start from like I have basically points here where lines meet. Could I start at the previous line basically? Like a stick loop. This is the most I can do for you. Uh, oh, you do that. Okay. Oh yeah, I think headless can feel your brother very well. Where I show him items. It actually took him quite some time to learn that when I show him an item, nitpicking everything that is wrong with it is not the best case to go. Even if I ask him how he thinks about it, is it good made? Usually I'm just like fishing very obviously for a compliment for a thing that I have just done. Never start at the beginning of a line with an ongut. Okay. Thank you, Ulrich's Workshop. Thank you very much for the follow and welcome in. So I assume there are some gravers with which you can do that. Or maybe probably even should, depending on a graver. I think this line goes through, doesn't it? Nope. A bit later. I wanted to start at the beginning of the line there. Yeah, I think communication is hard, and I think sometimes I like oh, I should not laugh. This makes me slip. Like today, I have this new skirt, which I absolutely love because I made it and I love it, and I made it because I knew I would love it. And I was like, "Look, do you like it?" And he was like, "I am happy that you are happy with something that you have made." I was like, It's a lot less of a problem with a round graver, for example, but most of the time I try starting after the beginning of the line and they go the other way around. Okay, I see. Yeah, round gravers, I am intrigued by them. They seem to be better for some of the things that you do. I was, who was it the last time? Oh, I forgot the name. The person who is also engraving, but like weapon parts. They told me that round gravers are easier for something. That didn't go well. You've been making something pretty cool in your spare time? Oh, you're also liking. Yeah, that's like the best. I think if you have a project that you spend quite a bit of time with, my brain does this thing that it gets. I think basically what happens is that I get bored of a big project and then I start nitpicking it, and then everything about that project looks just awful. I'm pretty sure I'm not alone in this. Like when you've been looking at something for way too long. And that's basically also that's kind of one of my biggest issues um, with projects and being able to finish them is the big ones that I do not rush through the end. Just trying to figure out where this is going because my line didn't transfer very well here in the end. And I think I'm also erasing maybe some lines with my fingers.
Hi there.
Hello, Texan Space Agency, welcome in. Um, so I'm making fully functional katana sling you can draw from your back with. Oh my god, that sounds pretty amazing. Round gravers make nice wide lines easier than onglets or square gravers. Maybe I should buy some round gravers and play around with them. How are you, Texan Space Agency? Ever done a project you love and super proud of and some months later? Well, some years later, I do have a few projects. You can draw a Zweihänder from your back with the proper scabbard. Yeah, but should you? Like in the films, just stab yourself in the back with a sword. Just will is fine. I will try to remember it, but I will probably not be able to. I have very bad memory with like names and stuff, so I apologize in advance. I do not, however, have a problem reading out very long nicknames. Zweihänder is not such a nice sword. Yeah, it's big as hell. Yeah, I actually was a part of a group that did sword fighting, like medieval sword fighting stuff. Um, Sadly, we had to move, but I still can remember that Zweihänder that was larger than I was. It was what quite impressive sword. Swords on backs are a product of movies. Yeah, I think so. You even pronounce it properly. Drawing of Chinese people with swords on their backs. Oh, did you look into some? Yes, I did. I actually knew about them before we spoke with each other. Um, I can basically I have several supplier. Well, I have two suppliers where I can buy my tools from, and they kind of both have different things in stock. And the supplier that I bought my recent tools from does not have the Seragloss wheels. Um, and I've been putting off to put an order with the other one. I will have to do that though. Like I will have to order soon because I am running out of saw blades. And yeah, that's basically since I know that I can do it also with the wheels that I have. I thought for now it's fine. You figured out how to schedule a stream. Oh, I am very proud of you. Let me give you a shout out. Uh, you can also move singular streams around. Like you can skip the next stream or something like that. So the scheduling, yeah. Cadence Kraftwerks does a lot of amazing stuffs. He does some shrink plastic. He does some carpets. He does some chatting. Go visit him. He has an amazing Etsy shop with a lot of fun pins. You should definitely check it out. How do you schedule one? You only saw the option. You can choose when you schedule it. You can choose if it's just for the day or for if it's repeating, I think. There was an option for that. You thought that they were only on backs during long marches, not drawn from the back? Hmm. Running out of läuft aus von den Sägeblättern. As long as I'm running out and not running from, it's fine. Oh, I hate these short lines. I heard you. I hear you. I hear you. This is going to fly. Yeah, probably. It's fine. They all fly from time to time. Oh, look. I grabbed this one. Wait, where? Very ominous. Let me, you know what? Let me do it on the other side. I understood that a long time ago. Also, I have a thing that I think I want to do because I am noticing that I am wrecking my fingers. I will do something that it hurts less because I am a responsible human being. Well, more or less, at least. With Mokumigane? No, I haven't. I haven't. It is something that I kind of looked into how you make it and, read instructions on, but it's not something that I actually have made. Line by line. Feel like the pieces in the way here when I do it from here because I have all of this space in front. A sacrificial vise. Oh my god. I don't think I can sacrifice any vises. Oh, so you mean for the Mokumigane, so you probably heat it in the vise and press it together, right? did start at the beginning of the line there. Hmm. Damn it. What's going so well? Uh, you can build a simple vise from 2 thick plates of steel and 2 bolts. Yeah, the question is how easy it would be to use in a situation where you're heating everything up. But I think if you probably where it isn't most sensible to always skip ahead. I don't quite understand that one. Oh, by not starting with the start of the line, yes. Now I understood it. Sorry, it took me some. It took me a little bit of time. You know, not the brightest cookie in the jar. Exclamation mark gem. Mother of a torch. Yeah, yeah, you know how brain works. Sometimes it doesn't. It's fine. We are fine.
I can hope and I can dream and I am full of self-esteem.
There we go. Aw. What do you think of it? It's turning out not that bad. Not that bad, is it? I think I would need to make the lines that separate the... Getting a lot cleaner. For the moment, yeah. Is not good for silver, too hot and too much carbon. Oh, that's interesting. Too much carbon is too bad? I thought carbon would help the silver not oxidize. Melting. Ah, soot everywhere. Okay. You left the set. Are you like the engraving set or the set line? The salt. I went way too creative on that one. You would think salt is the obvious answer, but my brain said no. It's a satellite, like a satellite dish. It's fine. It's why people call me creative. Went a little bit too steep there. There we go. It has little T-Rex armies. T-Rex arms. I think one of the next things I would like to do is probably some squiggly lines. Maybe not today, because I do want to move on with the tiara today a little bit. But I would like to cut out not only lines, but like shapes, like little leaves and vines. I don't know if that is difficult or not. Yeah, I'm going over the lines now. Carburizing flame, which is good surface for surface hardening. Salt grinder. For CRP alert account numbers. Stop before the end. Yeah, I'm trying to stop before the end. Basically, what happens is I am trying to take off the the little burr thingy that happens, and for that I tilt my graver up, but I haven't stopped pushing yet, so I just scab over it. Mike? Oh, probably a mic and not my mic, because it's with K. We can also do the super turbo extra enlargement mode in a second. Well, not maybe not in a second,
Hi there.
but at some point to look at the lines very, very closely if I... You want me to call your mic, right? No, that's not happening unless you change your name. I'm very sorry. My brain is trying to do a new thing. Like, I'm very sorry. I'm trying really hard, I promise.